Libra, welcome to your life after the retrograde forecast. Okay. Now this is only for singles, okay? And I'll be doing 5 different spreads using 5 different decks. I'll be doing the past, present, issue, and future outcome. What do I need to learn? My greatest strength and weakness. How do I find love in my priorities right now? All right. Let's do the past, present, issue, and future outcome. All right. So this is you right now. Your current obstacle, your past issue, obstacle. These are all positive cards. And your future outcome. Here's for your clarifications. Okay. Now, the thing here is, you're searching for the truth. You're searching for some answers to your questions. It seems like there is something in your life right now that you're not yet clear. You're still, in the dark. You feel a little bit, like caught up. Like somebody did not give you the answers that you're looking for. There are a lot of questions in your head right now, so that's why you're searching for the truth. Okay? This is what's been going on with you right now. Now your your present obstacle is there are a lot of things that you have tried, that you have, consulted with as well. But it seems like because of all the things that you have already heard, because of all the things that you have been advised of, you don't even know which one is the truth, which one is, of course, you know to yourself which one actually resonates. But there are a lot of things that's been confusing you. Okay, not to mention that there is someone around you who's been intentionally deceiving you or misleading you. Now, in your past obstacle, it was the family issues, family situations, family competitions, too much closeness to the family, or the family keeps on dipping their fingers into your business, and this is what you actually hate. Now, the past issue is somebody from the past, somebody that you used to be with, or somebody that is actually your soulmate. Okay, or it could be your childhood sweetheart. Now, it seems like this past person or this soulmate of yours is connected to your family, or this is actually the family of your, of your past spouse or partner. And this was actually the issue, okay? Your partner and then his or her family. So right now, there are a lot of things that you were a little bit confused. Like you're still looking for some answers. Why? Why this? Why that? There are a lot of unexplainable things that's been like happening to you, and you can't seem to find the answer. You've been trying to look, and you've been trying to research, you've been trying to do a lot of methods, you've been trying to go for some tantric healing or for some spiritual healing, medical stuff, went to all the doctors and specialists and hospitals and a lot of things. So it's not just about health, it's not just about money, it's not just about your personal it's not just about your personal stuff. It's about your general existence that's been like bothering you at this point. And you feel so stuck. Okay? Because it seems like until now, you are still at a loss for what is it that you're really looking for? What is the answer? Now, this is the clarification. Things will suddenly change and will be swirling into your own direction or in favor of you, okay, in the month of September, not this month of August. And mind you that we only have one gap, you know, before another retrograde attacks again, which will be around October to November 20. Okay? So, anyway, um, the answers that you're looking for, it will be coming this month of September. Either there will be somebody who will be reaching out to you, or you're the one who'll be reaching out to this person, and finally that you will be getting the answers that you're looking for. You know, somebody will finally be helping you. Somebody will finally be telling you, yeah, this is what happened. That, you know, someone will be telling you, you know, the explanation that you're looking for. So there will be some peace of mind, you know, that you will be getting, but somehow the search doesn't really stop there. Okay? So, your main issue is about this person from the past, or your actual soulmate and his or her family. Now, what do you actually need to learn? Okay? This is what you need to learn about love. What you need to learn about life. What you need to learn about your dreams and ambitions. Okay. This is what you actually need to learn about love. Okay? You were pretty much very successful in your own endeavor, in your, you know, like whatever it is that you do for a living. And it seems like whatever you do, it's so easy for you to get it. It's so easy for you to attain, or it's so easy for you to achieve. Yet somehow there are some things that ever since, you know, let's say for example that you've been with somebody in the past, and ever since that person came into your life, everything has changed. Well, not in a positive way, but in a drastic way. You've tried to start, and it's like you're trying to start something new. Okay? It's like you're trying to start all over again. But then every time, you don't really feel the support that you need. So right now that you're already free, and now that you're already alone, you know, you feel like you keep on looking back into the past. All those things that you have wasted, all those things that you used to have, all those things that you used to dwell into, or all the things that you used to possess. Because right now you have to start all over again. Right now you have to pick up the pieces again, and you need to, you know, like reassure yourself that you can still get this back once again. Okay? In a relationship, it is also much better for you to just start on your own. No extended families, no families involved, no, you know, let's say for example that you're going to be living in one house, and then all of the entire family will be there, you know, because both of you needs to work, and then nobody will be looking after the children and stuff like that. There are some responsibilities that you can find an answer, or that you can find a solution, but not really relying on any of your family members, or on any of your relatives, because this is actually what's been ruining the situation. Well, not your family, not the family of your spouse, but every time that there is something, you know, let's say for example that there's been like an unspoken disagreement, or there's like an unspoken you know, like when they're not really when they don't really like you. Okay, let's just put it this way. When they secretly discriminate you, or when they just hate you for being who you are. You can't control what other people will say, especially if it's from the side of your, you know, of your partner. in the past, okay? And now that you're about to, to embark a new journey with somebody new, or with this, actually there are two people that's going to be coming your way this end of the year, and it seems like you need to make you need to make a choice. Anyway, what you need to learn about love is that be far away from any other influences. Try to be independent, and of course, you cannot really take your partner away from their family, because that's too selfish. But I feel like try to choose somebody who can make a stand for you, somebody who will be listening to you, somebody who will be one with you, and someone who can fight with you, not against you. Somebody who can defend you from their family, from the scrutiny of other people, and how they discriminate you. You don't have to keep on fighting. If this person is really right for you, if this person really loves you, they're the one who will be shielding you against other people, whether it's their family, friends, or whoever it is. Okay? Go for somebody who can shield you and who can take care of you in your relationship. Okay? Now, what do you need to learn about life? There are a lot of demons that you're currently fighting, and what you actually need to learn is to conquer your fears. Sometimes you're having a lot of nightmares, and sometimes you can't sleep. All you think about is somebody's doing something to you, somebody's been betraying you, you've been seeing some symbols and signs and animals and, whatever it is, and it haunts you. Now you need to conquer your fears. You need to, do something to get over it, surpass, and work hard on it. Okay, and you will have the strength. You will have the right idea for that. Okay. I just feel like you just need to learn how to balance, And I feel like there's like a water sign person around you, or there's like or there used to be like a water sign person around you that you have poured everything, your emotions, your support, and everything, but in return this person did not really supported you all the way. They tried in the past, but it was only at the beginning, and then later on they try to go against you. Okay, now you need to fight your own demons. Okay, you need to conquer all of your fears. This is your lesson, or this is the thing that you need to learn about your life. Now, about your dreams. Sometimes you're exaggerating things, and sometimes you overestimate yourself about achieving something. Yes, you will be achieving it, but at the same time, you need to take one step at a time, and do not, sometimes you go against some people, or, those people who provides for you. Okay? And your way up. Do not step onto someone else's toes, and do not run over someone else. Okay? You have to learn how to give way. When they supported you when you were at the bottom, you have to learn how to give way and pull them up when they are also down. And that's how the good karma works. Okay? Now, you also need to learn how to be contented. You will continuously go up, but you cannot really, create an imaginary ladder through some things that doesn't even exist. You need to be a little bit more realistic with your strengths. You also need to be a little bit more thankful with, what the universe has been sending to you as a tool to help you to go up and to pull yourself up, instead of going against them and then, like going outraged later on. And then you would just realize that you're so alone. Okay, be thankful for those people who's been a part of your life and who is there to help you. All right? Now, your greatest strength and weakness. Have confidence in your creations. Media. Motivation. Ask for what you want, and this is your greatest weakness. All right. Have confidence in your creations. Sometimes you don't really believe in yourself. You're creative, but at the same time, you would rather, confer into other people's opinions and advices, and, you let other people decide for you. But the thing here is, it's time for you to believe in yourself. It's also time for you to be a little bit more creative and start creating something on your own. Okay? Trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. Now, how you can utilize it. Media, you can reach more people by working with video, audio, print, or online media. Now, if you are, because this is actually connected, have confidence in your creations. Being creative and then media. When you're being asked to do something, or when you are, especially this is, at work, you need to be a little bit more out there. You're intelligent, you're good, but then you have the tendency to, go to the bottom of the pile and not be noticed. So for you to stand out, you need to voice out your creations, your contributions, your ideas, because you will be known for this. You have unique talent and gift that, like you're just hiding because you're so afraid. What if it's wrong? What if people will laugh at me? What if it's just like a nonsense idea? Sometimes what other people are telling you or what other people views on you, and that is what's been irking in your mind. Okay, but don't believe them. You have to believe in yourself. And for you to be a little bit more out there, use the media, internet, online, social media, and stuff like that, for you to be more out there. Especially if you're in the field of business, sales, or marketing, then you need to utilize this. Okay, and start being a little bit more creative and have an original idea. All right. Now, where will it lead you? Motivation. This will become your motivation. Okay, being original, being more creative, and letting other people, what are you made of? Okay. Pray for guidance as to how to increase your enthusiasm for and focus on this project. You need to have some more focus. You need to have some concentration. And if you're loveless right now, or if you're not really seeing anybody right now, make your dreams and make this whole recognition be your motivation. So that when you finally have that love that you've been waiting for, you can finally say and be proud to yourself that, okay, these are my milestones. I've benchmarked on this. Okay? Now, what are the strengths that you need to develop? Ask for what you want, the law of attraction. Okay? Clear communication with yourself, with God, and with others help you avoid misunderstandings and speeds up the process of answered prayers. Like what I said, you tend to go to the bottom of the pile because you get unnoticed. You tend to... And this is also another thing. Sometimes other people treat you so gullible or treat you like a child because you tend to buy those sweet talks and you tend to buy those charms and that other people are trying to lead you on because they want something from you, or they just they just feel like they can lead you on because you believe in them. But you need to believe more in yourself. Listen to your instincts, listen to your intuition, and there's nothing wrong if you're just gonna try and do it on your own or do your own ideas. Okay? Now, this is your greatest weakness or your current weakness. Sensitivity. Your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. Like what I said, you're so afraid of being criticized. You're so afraid of facing your mistakes or knowing your mistakes. Sometimes healthy criticism is also good, especially if it's for your own good and for your own growth. Okay? So what will help you to overcome it? Get a vision board. Pin down everything that you want to achieve. put it in a cork board, or like just create any, like a wall or board where you can just stick, or you can just post it there, and be it your inspiration. You want to have a new car, bigger house, a lot of money, travel all over the world, shop till you drop, happy family, like a very loving spouse. Put it in your vision board and be it your inspiration. Okay? Now, what is your new direction? Success. With all of this strength and get moving on and processing all of these weaknesses, you will be able to reach the success that you are thinking and that you've been desiring. Okay? Because you're really destined to succeed, and that you just need to keep on believing in yourself. And there are some people that's been like acting like a sheep, but unfortunately the truth is they're a wolf, or sometimes they're just a snake. Okay? So, let's take a look at your how do I find love? Hmm. Oh. Okay, looks like it's a fire sign that you will be meeting through work. Especially if you're thinking about changing your job. And you will be meeting this person this month. Ooh. Now the thing here is you're gonna be so busy, pounding yourself and taking care of your career, attending some conferences, trainings, and exercises and stuff like that. And it seems like while you're busy, like working and pounding yourself to be recognized, it seems like love will unexpectedly be coming your way. And you'll be a little bit defensive because this person seems like, they will come so fresh, and they're gonna come like they know everything. Okay, so it's gonna annoy you a little bit, but then it will be amusing you in some ways that you can't seem to get this person off your mind. Now, there will be some bickering back and forth. It's not the usual, date that you're just going to go out and you're going to ask this person to go out and have some dinner and stuff like that. No, it's not going to start with that. You're going to start bickering back and forth. And it seems like you will be a little bit defensive, and you feel like this person just wants your position. But unfortunately, it's just that the two of you are being so drawn, okay, together, your energies. And then you will be using your instinct to. It's like there's something about this person that really magnetizes you, that draws you to this person's energy. But it's not going to start as, oh, I really like you, like, can we go out, or would you like to go out with me, or something like that. No, it's not going to start out with that. You're going to start annoying each other, and people will start noticing that you've been like going back and forth, and it's like the more you hate, the more you love, kind of a situation. Okay? And this is going to be for a long-term relationship. Okay? So it will be this month. Good. Now let's take a look at your priorities right now. Okay, this is your main priority. Transition. Rising from the ashes and transforming yourself. Okay, this is your main priority right now because you aim high, you dream high, and you want to reach up high. Now, what are the things that you should actually change? Your views about family, views about other people, and views about being close to your family. This is what's been like. It's like you're trying to isolate yourself. You're trying to pull away from those people who actually loves you, but they cannot really accept you for who you are. Or they want to change you the way they want to see you. So, your main priority right now is to let your family know and for them to accept you for who you are, because you want to let them know that someday you can go the distance and that they are wrong with how they have branded you or labeled you or they believed about you. Okay? Now, the things that you need to accept: changes. It will always be a part of life. Changes. When there are some things that's been coming into your life, do not resist it. Embrace it. Be prepared for whatever life will be giving you and will be sweeping you off and will be like, like pushing you into that direction. Sometimes when we get too comfortable in one space, in one place, in one situation, in one house and stuff like that, we don't really want to leave our comfort zone. Because you feel like, why do I need to keep on moving from one place to another when I'm already comfortable here? I can call this home. But the thing here is you will keep on going through 7 stages of transition and changes and new beginnings. Okay? So don't resist it. Keep on embracing it. Now, how things are going to progress? Even though right now, you're about to open the door of opportunities, golden opportunities. But you need to be on your own for a little while. You need to reflect and you need to learn how to, connect yourself to other people. And one more thing, you also need to heal your karma, your family karma, or your family issues before you get into a relationship and before you reach out to other people. Sometimes when you actually observe in, whatever that's been going on in your life, you feel like, oh my God, I don't want to be with somebody who's so close to their family because I know what's going to happen. Their family will be against me. They're going to try and ruin our relationship even though we love each other so much. And up to this point that, there are some things that you can still accept, but you need to move on. Now, instead of refusing the idea of having somebody who's so close to their family, why did you try to backtrack and realize where did you actually go wrong? Are you aloof? Or are you indifferent? Do you prefer to be isolated? Are you snob? Do you blend? Do you laugh with them? Do you play jokes? Do you try to please them? Do you try to attend their birthdays or greet them, send them, cards and stuff like that? Small things, small gestures? Are you like that? Or are you just comfortable being an alien, right in the middle of them? Ask yourself, what is it that other people or the families of your spouse or your the person that you're with hates about you? Because I feel like that is what you should be focusing your priorities, instead of saying, I don't want to be with somebody who's so close to their family, or I don't want to be with somebody who's so close to their friends. You can't choose that kind of person. Each and every one of us have our own families, have our own friends, that sometimes when things get rough and tough, we need somebody to vent out. So you cannot just pick on someone who doesn't have any family, who doesn't have any friends. Actually, that's kind of a little bit weird, okay, and dangerous. Because you might just meet somebody who's psychotic. So instead of resisting that kind of thing, ask yourself, what is it that other people hates about me? Why is it that they can't seem to get along with my boyfriend or girlfriend's family? Because I try to be nice. Maybe it's not really, maybe it doesn't really come from your heart. Maybe it's your aura. Maybe that there is something from your own family, from your own childhood that you need to reflect and that you also need to let go. And that is what other people sees in your aura. It takes a lot of reflection. It takes a lot of backtracking. And it takes a lot of, remembering, confronting your fears, moving on from that, forgiving, letting go. Okay? Now, about your other priorities, you want to have some peaceful life and you want to have a place of your own. You want to have your own, home, even if it's like very cozy or small. At least you can call that on your own and you're comfortable being on your own. But don't be too comfortable, because when the time comes that the right person comes into your life, you also need to adjust. Okay? Now, also, you want to be a winner, because you want to prove yourself to your family as well that you can be successful, that you're right with the path that you have chosen. Okay? And being independent and being known, being recognized. Some of you actually have a dream of being a known writer or like a best-selling author. That's why, the media thing came out. All right. So, I feel like you'll be able to do this, because the bottom line of your, strength and weakness is success, which is you will. All right. You just need to keep on believing yourself, and you just need to look back into your own mistakes. What are the things that you keep on repeating? What are the monotonous things that keeps on recurring in yourself, recurring in your life? Could be that the change that you're looking for needs to start right within you. All right? Anyway, that's it for you for this retrograde, Libra. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live in the calls, just go and visit me at my website, sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.